Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and today I am looking at another Twinings tea from London, and that is the Black Currant and Lavender variety. Now, I am very excited for this tea on a personal level because it just sounds like it's going to be delicious. Black currants, very fruity, very sweet. Lavender, the aroma of lavender is calming, it's relaxing, and I've had both of these in teas before, so combining them together is sure to make for an interesting taste, but I think it's just going to be amazing. Now, with that being said, what kind of tea are we looking at here? There's a little description on the bottom that says a rich, fragrant blend with a delicious taste of autumn. That's right up my alley. I love autumn. I love the fall. It's my favorite season. It's calming. It's relaxing. It gets you ready for the holidays. And to me, because school starts in September, autumn always feels like a new beginning to me for some reason. Heck, just for the hell of it, just to say how much I love this season, I actually have a pumpkin spice candle going in the background, so that just shows how much I wish we were in October right now. But going into it, what kind of tea is this? This is actually a hibiscus tea with rose hips, apple pieces, orange peel, 8% lavender, 4% black currant flavoring, elderberries, and safflowers. It's interesting that there's no actual black currants in here. I wonder if there's a reason for that, but the description up here gives a little bit more insight. We have a rich and fragrant blend that delivers a surprising taste of autumn. Close your eyes and let yourself be transported to the views of fiery golden leaves, vibrant hollyberry hedgerows, and fields of amber crops ready for harvest. That just sounds fantastic. And what's interesting in reading this is just realizing how different descriptions are in the UK, because I don't think it would be that descriptive if I read it stateside. At least not like I'm reading it stateside, but if this tea was made in the United States, I don't think it would describe it in a way that the imagery is there, right? Fiery golden leaves, the fall leaves. I've never heard them be described as fiery. Vibrant hollyberry hedgerows and fields of amber crops ready for harvest. It's very descriptive. It creates an image. It creates a feeling, and I like that. And it really also just makes me want to not only just be in the fall or autumn, but like be back in England. So it does say for brewing, use 1 teaspoon per person and 1 for the pot. Okay, that doesn't really make sense to me. 1 teaspoon per person and 1 for the pot. Use boiling water, brew for 2 to 3 minutes, always without milk. I like that it tells you not to put milk in here and enjoy the tea as it is. So, with that being said, let's try black currant and lavender. Of course, I'm going to do the scent test as always. And oddly enough, and I don't want this to sound bad, right? This smells like a type of cough syrup I used to have when I was a kid. Almost like a Robitussin. But maybe that's a good sign. It kind of just brings back memories of watching Harry Potter when I was sick. And that's, based in the UK. This being an English tea, I kind of am vibing with it right now, So let's take these sips. This is interesting. I love it. So what I get out of here is you get that fruity flavor from the black currants, but it does add a little bit of bitterness to it. That lavender taste, though, is very prominent, and it adds such a floral aroma to the tea as you're drinking it. It's just a very interesting taste. I kind of think I thought it was going to be a little bit sweeter, but the blackcurrant flavor is fully there, and mixing it with that lavender, as I was trying to describe a little bit earlier before I want to take another sip, creates a very fall feeling tea, a very autumn feeling tea, that drinking this on like a 55-degree night would hit the spot so well. Like, I kind of picture me putting this in like a travel mug and just walking around going like pumpkin picking or apple picking or something. The flavor, as I kind of thought it was going to be, is just really relaxing. It's very calming, and I know that's coming from the lavender. Lavender, like I used to have lavender essential oils that anytime I was having a stressed out day, I'd put those on and it would just calm me down. I love the benefits and the soothing and the relaxing benefits of lavender. But when you add that black currant to it, it really just creates a surprising flavor that mixes very well. Again, it does have a hint of bitterness to it, which might not be for everybody, but it's for me. It's bringing back so many memories of like my childhood, my younger years, and I don't know why, because I've never tasted anything like this before that it would trigger that. I know I said it smelled like Robitussin, but it doesn't taste like it. Beneficially to itself. I like this tea. This tea is just putting me in such a good mood. With it being a hibiscus tea and having the rose hips in here as well, it naturally is going to have that floral aroma, but the lavender sticks out. The black currant sticks out. You know, you have apple pieces and orange peel in here and elderberries as well. But I like that the predominant flavor that's advertised is what I'm tasting the most. You know, I want to think apple pieces might be in here to add a little bit of a sweetness, bring out the flavor. Orange peel, not really sure if we're going to be honest, excuse me. But as this comes together, and with it being like a no caffeine tea, I could see myself drinking this a lot as a wind down tea, like an end of the night tea, or like a cool autumn morning tea. Like this, I don't know why it's making me smile so much. I knew I was gonna like it. I didn't know what flavor I was gonna come into. But Twinings, like, okay. Like, if I go back to London, this is coming back home with me again. I like it. I definitely like this. It feels fantastic. It tastes fantastic. It feels fantastic. Like, it's really just changed my mood as I've gone into this review, and I don't understand why. You know, again, I think it's for it bringing back those memories of like my formative years. But this does feel like autumn. This does set the mood for the day. This is a tea that I needed today. Twinings, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up. I know that might be a little bit of a higher review, high of a review, and maybe some people won't agree. Maybe they think I'm bragging about this too much, but I don't think I've tasted a tea, and I've tasted a lot of teas, that is this unique in the sense of how basic it is, but how well it just sets a mood. That's my review on this. This is a fantastic tea. If you like the flavors that are involved, blackcurrant and lavender, check this one out. I'm pretty sure stateside we can order from the British website and import this over. I don't know what the cost is going to be. This tea was very affordable when I was in England to bring back. And there definitely just might be another trip in my future at this point. If you guys have had blackcurrant and lavender tea from Twinings of the UK, you know what to do. Leave your thoughts down in the comments section below. Have you ever tasted anything similar to this? What could you recommend? Until next time, guys, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more tea reviews, reviews of any sorts, motivation, and just to hang out. This was such a good tea for today. I will catch you later, guys. See ya. Bye.